You hear everything, and thank you, Mr. Morris, for your idea to do this. But it's an honor because we heard stories from Ida's youngest daughter, who was my grandmother, throughout our lives about every life should be lived with purpose and principle. And it doesn't matter whether you think you're alone, whether you think in the end it's going to make a difference, that everything you do can make a difference. And we were taught that as young kids, and when I learned about some of the fights of Ida at 22, going up against a railroad company, having her business burned down, coming to New York and Brooklyn, finding kinship and love from mentors. She didn't do it alone. We can't do anything alone. But she got so much love in Brooklyn and New York as an exile in her own country, the way New York has opened its heart to immigrants all over the world. And who would have thought this strong, courageous, fearless lady also had a soft side where at 16, when they wanted to separate her from her younger siblings because her parents died of a yellow fever epidemic, she said, no, I'm not going to separate from my two younger siblings, one of whom was disabled. And so she carried that on, and who would have thought 100 years, almost 100 years later, when I came of age as a young investment banker in New York, I was taken in by a Haitian immigrant family that was the parents of a friend from school, and they exposed me to life in New York. And it's changed me forever. My family is now here. This is two of my daughters, my youngest, my oldest. They're the great-grandchildren. And then my son's in the back and my wife somewhere. But the point is, New York is a special place. Brooklyn's a special place. And I just want you to know that the love you show and continue to show by fighting for what you believe in is never in vain. Ida didn't receive recognition during her life, but this is an example of what happens and how you never know how when you stand for something and you fight for something, generations to come will be moved by it. So thank you so much.